Hi, I know it's been a couple of days since I've been able to make a video, and I've been trying extra hard to make as much video content as possible. I just think it's easier and a better way to connect. So here I am. And also, I know I'm like pretty much always in this sweatshirt. It's just like one of the ones that is always like easily accessible, and I'm usually cold in my apartment. So I am just about ready to drink my pre-workout, and then I am obviously going to work out. So this will be coming off. So I just wanted to do a couple of quick housekeeping things, and then I wanted to talk a little bit about PiYo Live and explain a little bit what it is and why I chose to become an instructor. So here I go. Tomorrow at 7 p.m., we are going to have our virtual meeting. I will post the link. I should probably do that tomorrow morning. I'll post the link in the group, and it's free to join. It runs exactly like Skype. So you'll just get the link to join, and that's it. It'll probably go on for half an hour, like I said. I want you guys to do most of the talking, but I just really want to kind of like pose questions to you, kind of get you guys engaged, and you can talk about things that are going well, things that you're struggling with, and what I can do better to have you guys do better. So that's that. But yeah, okay, so PiYo Live. What is PiYo Live? So basically, it's teaching PiYo movement to an audience of people live, just like it sounds. However, because I'm certified in it, I can teach at a gym, or I can teach like in a park and not have to work for someone else. And I have landed my first job already. I haven't posted anything about it yet. And I might be adding more classes to my schedule, but I wanted to start off with this one first, just because I felt like it would be good for me. I might do like 1 or 2 free classes in either at my house, like in my yard, or in some other public area, which if I do that, I'll definitely let you guys know. And if you're in the area, you can try out PiYo Live for free, just to kind of see what it's like. And then we can figure out like a payment plan, or if I end up going somewhere else, we can figure out from there. But I'm going to be starting July 18th, and I'm going to be working, if you're local, at Michelle Shaw's Elite Dance Center, and I'm going to be doing kind of like cross-training with the dancers. So 2 days, well, it's 2 classes a week, but it's 1 class for the younger people and 1 class for the older people. And I'll do PiYo with them to focus on their flexibility and their strength, so that when they go back to their regular dance season, they are already conditioned. So that's what I'm going to do. But PiYo Live is completely different from the PiYo DVDs. So if you have ever done PiYo DVDs, this is not the same. And I had never done PiYo Live, but I knew I wanted to become an instructor because I am really bad at stretching. I have always been honest about that. I am not good at stretching. I just want to get in, do my workout, and get going. But your flexibility is so important for so many things. And if you aren't taking the time to stretch, you are actually going to injure yourself. You are so high risk for injury if you don't stretch before or after a workout. Your muscles need that. Just like you can't, jump into running a half marathon like at your like speed pace. You usually have to do a little bit of a warm up to get your muscles warm. Then you go in, and then usually after, you don't just stop and call it a day. You have to do a cool down. Like, that's just how it is. So with PiYo, there's, again, if you've done the DVDs, you kind of have an idea. You do stretch. It has some yoga flow into it. It has some Pilates movements in it. But there's also high-intensity interval training. There's cardio in it. There's jumping. You're moving at a faster pace. So you're not, if you have like an ADD brain like me, you're not holding a pose for one, a solid length of time. You're doing something else. You're constantly moving. So while you're stretching, you're building strength and you're building your cardiovascular system. So PiYo Live is built to the cadence of music. So if you've done the PiYo DVDs, you may have heard music in the background. This is entirely to the beat of the music. So like you might be doing squat jumps or squat taps or something like that to the beat of the music. So that's why it's going to take me a little bit of time to prepare, because I constantly have to be counting the measures of the music to make sure that I am doing the right move at the right time of the song. Otherwise, it's going to feel off. Even though we're doing the right flow, if it's not held for the right amount of a beat, it's going to feel a little bit weird. So yeah, and I can make it as long or as short as I want. Most of the time people do around a 45-minute class, but I can either shorten it, like if I did a lunch hour PiYo Live, I could make it a half hour. But I have enough material to teach an hour and 20-minute class, which I would not do. That's what we did on Sunday, and we did the hour and 20-minute master class, and then we broke down various segments of it for like the next 6 hours and practiced cueing and musicality. And I'm still sore 2 days later, and not like I'm like embarrassed about it, but considering how, I work out every day, I wasn't expecting to feel like I got hit by a car 2 days after, but that's how I feel. So I'm definitely upping my protein to help repair my muscles. But anyways, it's really fun. One of the songs that is my favorite, it's one of the hardest parts, but it's like the cardio part, and it's to Toxic, Britney Spears' Toxic, and it's so much fun. It's tough. It's a 3-minute segment, but I just love it. It's so much fun. So I don't know if I'm going to practice that today, but I'm definitely going to be practicing a lot, because I can't wait to get out there and teach this. And I think it's so important, really, to just focus on strengthening our muscles and our flexibility so that we are reducing the risk of injury. And that is why I chose to be a PiYo Live instructor. Now, I'm also becoming a Core de Force instructor, which is the MMA kickboxing style workout, because that is totally me. Like, I love kind of like badass, hardcore workouts, and that's me. But in my mind, I knew I needed PiYo, and I knew other people needed it too. So those are the two that I'm going to become an instructor in for now. I might have plans to become a master trainer down the road, which is when I will be holding these certification classes, and I will be teaching people to become instructors. But that's really it. So I will keep you posted on my workout schedule and calendar and plans. But for right now, the only firm one that I have is I'll be at Michelle Shaw's Dance Center on either Tuesdays or Wednesdays for 1 to 2 hours a week, teaching PiYo Live to condition dancers in their off season so that they come back feeling super strong and ready to just kill their dance competitions. So yeah, that's it. I hope that was kind of interesting to you and gave you a little bit more information about Beachbody Live workouts and PiYo Live. But we will plan on talking more face-to-face tomorrow night at 7. All right, have a good rest of your day.